Hitting one with another one. Let's go.
What's going on today, YouTube? I hope you guys are all having an absolutely wavy day today. And today I'm bringing you guys some Battlefield 2042 gameplay on PC. I finally get a chance to play Battlefield 2042, and I have to say, this is a completely different game than what I played on the PS5. They've done quite a few changes since the game's launch back in, November of 2021. I'm actually really enjoying the game, and man, like just playing Battlefield on PC again, that's just amazing to me, man. I love me some Battlefield, and I haven't played Battlefield since honestly probably like early last year. I did get the PS5 version, but I didn't have a capture card, so I couldn't record footage for it. But I was playing the PS5 version for a few months. Didn't really like what I was playing, but you know, seeing the new maps they've added to the game and some of the changes that they made from the launch of the game, and I gotta say, I'm just really having fun playing Battlefield again on PC. And in this game mode here, we're playing Breakthrough on one of the new maps that just came out, I think earlier last month, or yeah, it was a few weeks ago when they launched this map. Breakthrough is a game mode that was made famous back in Battlefield 1 in 2016, and it is a very fun game mode. Basically, you have to either attack or defend some sectors. In this case, I'm on the defending team, so we're defending A1 and A2, and it's up to the enemies to attack these objectives and, you know, keep pushing through all the sectors. I want to say this map has about 6 different sectors, maybe 7. But yeah, we defended this flag, and spoiler alert, they did not make it to the second sector. We held it down. They could not get past our defenses, and I had a lot of fun just picking people off with this. I'm gonna call it the SCAR. It's basically the SCAR of this game. I love the SCAR in any game. This is probably one of my favorite weapons from a design aspect, and it reminds me of the SCAR. I'm pretty sure it's not the SCAR, but I don't know. As you can see me pick off some guys right here with that canted sight. Loving the canted sight, switching in and out of close quarters into ranged combat with the canted sight here. And yeah, I'm being sneaky. I'm not moving too much, but I'm picking guys off. And this is how Breakthrough is supposed to be played, guys. You're not supposed to really be rushing to the enemies. They're supposed to be rushing to you, so it does make for some easy kills, and I was enjoying it. Leveling up this weapon. As you can see there, I was getting some unlocks as I'm taking guys out left and right. That guy right there just took out that tank with the C4. Epic stuff right there. And yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna stay in this spot for a little longer because hey, it was working. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna just see how many kills I can get right here and pick people off. And man, I stayed in this spot for a pretty long while just picking people off, but they ended up taking me out eventually, but I had my fun. But yeah, man, I'm actually looking forward to them bringing back the OG class system that we Battlefield fans know and love. I think they're bringing it in season 4, so season 4 will probably be maybe sometime in February, end of February, early March, and they're going to be doing the traditional class systems. So it's going to be pretty cool to see how they reintroduce those, because a lot of people in the Battlefield community were really upset about them introducing specialists to the game instead of just the traditional Battlefield class system where every character kind of had a role. Because I mean, I don't know, I haven't played enough now to see if if people are actually going around repairing and whatnot, but I know for a fact that the engineers were pretty much non-existent back when I was playing this earlier in the year on PS5. Nobody was really running around and repairing vehicles, and with good reason, because I mean, what was the reason too when you had a specialist class and you didn't have a designated engineer class, when there was a lot of other gadgets that were just much better. Me personally, I like rocking the ammo boxes with the proximity mine. I remember when this game first came out, the proximity mine was so OP. They had to nerf it a bit, but I still rock them. I like knowing where the enemies are so I can get some kills, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this game is really awesome, and if you're on the fence about playing Battlefield 2042, why not buy it? It's on sale right now. I know a few days ago when I bought it, it was like $19.99, I think it's $29.99 now, but it is absolutely worth it at that price. They've introduced a few new maps, and they have also redid some of the OG maps that launched with this game. So, you know, a lot of people were saying the games look, or the maps look too fresh and whatnot, and I had to agree with that. You know, it's supposed to be a war game where everything's blown apart and whatnot, but the OG maps just didn't have that authentic war feel. So they went back and they added a lot of changes to some of the maps and made them a lot better. So, you know, I really wish DICE had more time. I said this in one of my earlier videos whenever before this game came out, but if DICE had more time to just cook with this game and just, you know, let it maybe this game should have launched like a year later. I think Battlefield 2042 would have been in a much better spot. It's kind of how like Call of Duty is with Treyarch and Black Ops Cold War, where Treyarch only pretty much had like maybe a year and a half to work on that game. Like DICE and EA and whatnot, EA was saying that Battlefield 2042 was above and beyond expectations when it came to its development, and that it was going really well. And then when the game launched, it was just, you know, just a disappointment. And I really don't want to see Battlefield fail. I want Battlefield to win because I really love this franchise and I enjoy playing it. It's a really good alternative to Call of Duty for me, and in my opinion, there's just no other game like Battlefield. You know, Call of Duty has kind of been dipping their toes in the Battlefield sauce the past few years with Warzone and whatnot, but it's still not the same. You know, you can never get those Battlefield moments in any game that's not Battlefield. Like Battlefield moments, they call them Battlefield moments for a reason, because there's just epic moments you can have that you just can't find anywhere else. But yeah, if you guys are playing Battlefield 2042, or if you plan on getting it, let me know what you guys think about it. If you haven't played it since the beta and whatnot, let me know in the comments below if you plan on picking it up or if you're enjoying it right now. As for me, I'm definitely enjoying the game, and I plan on playing it more. I'm going to be dropping some more Battlefield 2042 videos as well as Call of Duty uploads. Probably going to be dipping back into some OG Call of Duty gameplay soon, like Plutonium mods and IW4X mods. Kind of getting that itch to play some old school Call of Duty. I'm really missing some Black Ops 1 and OG Modern Warfare 2. And I also want to revisit some of the more modern Call of Duties like Vanguard, Black Ops Cold War, maybe even Modern Warfare 2019 on my new gaming PC, because I didn't get to play those games the way they were meant to be played. I always had to lower the graphics down, and even then I was still fighting with, you know, dropped frames and gunfights and whatnot. But yeah, I definitely want to go back and play some of the more modern Call of Duties just to see what they're like, especially Vanguard. I'm kind of looking forward to playing Vanguard in 2023. So y'all stay tuned for that. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. The video is coming to a close. We defended the objective. They couldn't even get past Sector 1. If you guys enjoyed this Battlefield 2042 gameplay, go and take a second to give a like on the video. It'll really help the channel grow. And as always, subscribe. Everybody subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when I drop. As always,
y'all keep it wavy. Hit it one. Ow.